Hi guys, welcome to the vlog. Today's video, we have an amazing nomad tour of a pretty cool rig. And that person is the Adventures of Traveling Mike, guys. He's gonna walk us through his rig, tell us a little about it, and you get to see firsthand of exactly what it's like. So let's go. Alrighty guys, check out this home. It's pretty cool features. The door, windows, rear door if he wants a balcony, airflow, outlets, and he's even got roof solar and also some ways to strap some stuff down to travel. All together, I would say this trailer is pretty cool for a nomadic life. And he pulls it with this amazing rig. Look, there's Mike right there. Alrighty guys, we are here with the Adventures of Traveling Mike, and he is going to explain to us about his home.
Hi everyone. So I ordered this cargo trailer in August of 2017. Picked it up in Douglas, Georgia, October of 2017. When I ordered it, I asked them to put in a window on the side, move the door configuration from the side to the front part of the V, and it's a 5x10, 5 foot high. I then changed out the jack stand for one that was a little different and easier for me. Currently I have 400 watts of solar on the roof. I put a roof vent in with a fan, and that's an outlet to plug in when I'm hooked up.
Okay, and it weighs about how much would you say?
Empty, it was just under 800 pounds. I would say about 2,000 pounds or less right now.
Nice, nice, nice. And I like the door configuration, how you took it from the side to the front.
Yep.
You guys will see once we get in here, it kind of gives his home more of a home feel versus things where you step right in and you're all crammed into one spot. I like the added feature of the window on the side, and I definitely like your drop down, like what I said, balcony in the back for those hot summer nights, and he really wants to get some cool air in there before you go to bed. You know, you can drop it down and have some amazing views. So, and guys, the amazing views, look at this. This is what he gets to look at every morning when he wakes up. So Mike's going to give us a tour of the inside. Just give him a few and we will be right back. Alrighty, Mike. Now let's step inside. I love the curtains and the door. It kind of gives it that added pop of color. Statement piece when you first walk in the door.
Yep. And we put the window in Texas this past year. This was an extra thought for
storage purposes.
Yeah, basically.
Nice,
Yep.
Nice.
So I'll let you look in first.
Alrighty guys, we're gonna take a quick peek into his home. Very homey in here, very homey. And very clean, I have to add. Nomad life, very nice. Awesome. Okay, Mike, go ahead, step up in there.
Okay.
And then we're gonna have you explain to us everything about your home. Okay, Mike, so now that you're in your home, the first thing that pops out to me is you have an air conditioning unit in here.
Yes, I do.
And how do you run that air conditioning?
Either plugged in, or I have a 2,000 watt generator That's perfectly fine for running it. Other than that, everything else is 12 volt.
And it's run off your solar panels,
Yes.
correct?
Yep.
Now, where is your inverter and your batteries located at?
We'll get to that. It's all under here.
Okay, we'll talk about that as we move further back. So tell us a little bit about the front part of your home.
So right here is the 12 volt side for all the controls, lights, the fan. So
Okay.
I have a couple USB outlets up here, 12 volt plug-in. This here is
All your wiring.
wiring, fuse box. I have a wireless display for my inverter,
Okay.
and then just some extra paperwork and Velcro in here. Okay. If you notice the LED lighting,
Yes.
we decided to run it behind the cabinet, so I have extra lighting in there
Okay.
for seeing what I have in there on both sides.
Okay.
So,
And you have quite a bit of nice, roomy cabinet space, I would
yes.
say.
Yep. That's what I was wanting. You know, it's pretty much 50 square feet of living space, so you have to find a room wherever you can.
Right. And you
make the
learn
most
to
of it.
travel nomad life light, not
Yes.
full.
Yep. Yeah.
Like you don't see a toolbox sitting in here with power tools and jacks and everything else. That might be hidden in the car, but however, this is your living quarters.
Yep.
Flat screen TVs don't happen in this life.
No. So, and then one more cabinet down here
Nice.
for extra storage and whatnot. This is my cooktop. When I want to make a meal, I just take this out, set it up on the counter.
Okay. And you could cook right on the top.
Yep.
Nice.
And then for storage, it goes back in there.
Nice, nice, nice. And I see you have a sink
Yes.
that you do your dishes with.
Yep.
And you have a water jug, a portable water jug that you carry and everything.
6 gallons of water underneath,
Okay.
plus an extra 3 gallons in the car.
Okay.
When I get somewhere, I hook this up.
Uh-huh.
USB pump.
Okay.
Not like Troy on my live when he got soaked himself. I made sure the water was out of it.
Gotcha.
So, all right. Onto the bed.
Alrighty. Guys, now this is a pretty unique bed. He was telling us about this the other day.
So, when I sleep, I just have it like this. And I either sleep this way, lengthwise, whichever I feel like doing at the time. But when I'm ready to set up and sit down, I can do two things. If I'm by myself in here, I can just slide this out and have a seat.
Oh, just as
Very
if you
easy.
were, that's how you do your live streams.
Yep.
I always wondered that because and you're sitting in a live stream, I always thought you had a desk table here. Like, with a desk swivel chair and everything. And I'm like, how does he get all of that? Like in the background and everything. And then now that you've shown us, you can kind of really see those things.
Yeah, because I usually have my laptop sitting right here, and I've got a drawer underneath here.
Okay.
So, and while we're at it, fridge is right here.
And you just ordered a freezer, right?
Yes, I have one actually. It's out in the car, and I've got to either figure out how to make room in here for it, or I will leave it in the car permanent.
Nice, nice.
And
So a refrigerator right here, guys. And it's a really cool.
Yep.
He has no problems with it. He's also got a nice swivel cart that it's on. And it's got locking wheels too.
Yep. And I have to take a minute and actually thank Fat Matt from Fat Matt Adventures. He was the one that did a lot of the remodeling with me. So kudos to him.
Awesome. And I think you guys, between both of your brains, you guys did an amazing job on everything.
So this is how I use it. Swing it out, open it, get whatever I want out, close it back down.
And lock the wheel back in place.
Yep.
Cool.
So.
Cool, cool, cool. Awesome.
All right.
So more about your bed. What size bed would you say this is?
It's pretty much a queen size mattress, just trimmed down into smaller pieces. And then
So it's easy to move and get to things for your storage compartments. Nice. So he's got amazing storage in the middle.
Yep.
And it goes to the full length of the trailer if need to be.
Yep.
And guys, you see how fast he went ahead and moved all of this. It only takes a few seconds for him to maneuver it so he can get to the proper storage that he has.
So, control center.
Okay.
Charge controller.
Okay.
Plus storage.
Okay.
Battery bank, which I see moved. And inverter, but down below.
The battery bank might have moved from all them S-curves you were coming through to get out here.
Something let go and I've got to rebrace it.
Okay.
But, and this is a lithium battery pack, 300 amp hours, 12 volt.
Okay.
At the time, it was cheaper to buy the individual cells than an actual 12 volt battery. When I built this, at the time, the 12 volt 100 amp hour lithium batteries were still $800-900 or more.
Okay.
So the total of this built, I think around 500.
Okay.
So.
And he's got those two panels up here.
Yeah, I've got a total of 400 watts on the roof.
Yep.
And I have a 300 watt portable panel that I can hook in as well, for extra power if I need it.
Gotcha.
When I'm plugged in, I've got a battery charger here that keeps the batteries up if there's not, if they go down a little bit. Like I said, everything else is run on 12 volt, so it's constantly drawing off the battery.
Okay. I love the storage cabinets. What is all your storage wood made out of?
The sanded ply and lined with cedar. The closet liner that you can get. It's trimmed out in that there, cedar.
Very nice. Very nice. And I think it gives it more of that home feel to it.
And you were saying about not seeing any tools in it, not.
Well, I'm just saying, when you go when you go back from living from sticks and bricks
Oh yeah.
to the nomadic life and traveling around the world, you have to learn to pick and choose what you take with you. But Mike does have a garage in the back panel, and it's full with his power tools.
All cordless.
And I bet you all of that comes in handy for when you need it.
Yes, it does.
Especially when helping out friends. That's cool. I like how the back of your garage, and you can easily access that too from the rear, correct?
Yes. Yep. And under here, I won't be able to get to these two, but
They're
3 drawers.
Drawers, okay. And those are for your clothes.
Yep.
Nice. So for all those people who aren't nomads and wonder where do we put our clothes? Well, now you see.
So I can either access it from the drawers or the top is
Tops.
like this side as well.
Okay.
It lifts up and I can access it from there as well.
Okay. So Mike, we have one more question. Are you a stinky slinky, a bucket, or just dig a hole kind of guy?
Depends. I have the bucket for emergency use.
Just like that.
Yep. If I'm near an area that has facilities, I will use it. If I'm out in the middle of nowhere, if I have to go, well, bucket and toss it.
Gotcha.
So,
Gotcha. Okay, Mike, one last thing. Tell us a little bit about your channel and how you started it and what it became.
well, I started it because I wanted to keep just a personal, of my trips and whatnot, so I can look back on it. I never thought about actually getting subscribers or doing lives on the road or whatnot. And it was put to a challenge after I did a couple lives in the beginning. A to Z Dan said, why don't you do a 24-hour live for one day? And I'm like, okay. And then it got, oh, well, you might as well do 48 hours. And Daryl from Fan City
Adventures. Yep.
said, well, why not make it 10 days? And from there, it lasted altogether 1,282 hours.
Amazing.
Different people up on the panel at all times. And it helped a lot of people. I had received numerous emails saying stuff like, I didn't speak in the channel, but I was there and listened. I had many emails saying, you don't know what it means to me. It saved my life. I was on the brink of suicide. So that's why I kept it going. We promoted other channels. And that's how I met a lot of people. And it wasn't just the RV and nomad people. We were getting, cruise people, homesteading, eBay people, all walks of life. And it got too much at the end, so I shut it down. But I am working on getting it back up and going. It won't be 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, probably about 6 hours a night. I just need to get the details worked out, and hopefully I've been trying to get a budget together for at least the initial cost for Starlink, and that's $600. That way I will be able to have continuous coverage no matter where I'm at, especially without cell service, which I like to do a lot.
And if people would like to contribute to that fund, where could they donate those funds?
There is a PayPal link on my about information. I also put it in a lot of my videos. I don't expect people to, donate.
Right,
but
right.
if they would like to, I would appreciate it. Or just throw some money in there for gas. It all helps.
Right. So guys, I will also link all of his information down below in this video. And if you like to know more about Mike and his adventures, head on over to
The Adventures of Traveling Mike.
And guys, if you see a platypus on there, you got the right page. Scope them out, leave him a comment, give it a thumbs up, hit that subscribe so you don't miss any more of his amazing videos or live streams or whatever it is that Mike may be throwing at you.
And one more thing, the vehicle that she showed you earlier, 2011 Nissan Armada, runs very nice, pulls it very well compared to the Honda Civic I was pulling it with when I started.
And this trip put it to the test, did it not?
Yes, it did.
Yeah, so guys, scope them out, enjoy everything that you see. Thanks for watching, guys, and have a great day. See ya. Alrighty, guys, there you have it. An amazing Nomad video that we just did. So if you guys like it all, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, give us a thumbs up, and ring that notification bell so you don't miss any more of our amazing videos from wherever we come from. Because you never know, we might be down on a farm, or we might be in a big boat or a big ship cruising thousands of islands. And until next time, guys, thanks for watching and have a fantastic day. See ya.